Hey guys, welcome back to Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Now we're on day 2 of the global progress, and we're just going to do a bit of a count update from where we were from the last one. Now, in Adventure, last time I was stuck at 9-7. I finally managed to clear that. I just leveled my my Skylanders a bit more, gave them more stats, and then got a bit of RNG and managed to clear it. So since then, I've been farming stage 2. It's been the safest, easiest one for me of this level 10 to get the whirlwind shards. Now, I haven't actually built whirlwind yet. I put some runes on her, but she's still only 3-star. I'll probably wait till 4-star max before I actually start testing her. And I'll go through her a little bit. I'll make a spotlight on her while I'm using her and stuff like that. But basically, the reason I'm using her is going to be this third skill. I'm not sure how much it's going to work or whether it's going to work. But if it does, I feel like it could be an alternative progress path for people. And I feel like people would be have more enjoyment farming 10 easy for Whirlwind and then 1 easy for Stealth Elf. Because obviously you're getting more experience, more gold, all that sort of thing from stage 10 than you are from stage 1. So this is what I'm hoping will work out, and it'll give a new optimal progress path of doing something like Whirlwind, Stealth Elf, X being either Enigma or a Nat 5 you pulled or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm just working towards it. That's the reason I want to build her, is basically that regen heal. It also, at max skill, I will plan on max skilling this. It's a 5-turn regen. Now, for those that don't know, regen is based on your attack. So she'll be getting built for attack, and then I'll probably use her with her first skill, which gives a defense buff for 2 turns to a random ally. And deals a bonus hit when under electric shot. I'm curious to see how much damage this does do, because I'll be building her for attack. As I am working towards powering her up and stuff, I'm going to 6-star her before I awaken her. Obviously, like I said in my last video, that's what I always do. But once I do get her awakened, that heal also becomes damage, an AoE damage dealing attack as well. So it'll be interesting to see. My one concern is that because it's a charge skill to get the heal, if you've got a charge ability charged or it's charging and you get knocked down, you lose the charge. So that's where I think it might be a little bit unreliable, but we'll have to find out, just because she's only got the 9 endurance. But yeah, that's all stuff that this is why I'm not telling people to do it. I'm just saying I'm testing it, and if it works, I'll definitely make a video about it and get you guys on board with it. So yeah, that was that progress. Since then, I did finally go back to some of those quests that I was stuck on and progress through them. And then I got to the one where you have to power up a 5-star rune. Now, this is a question that gets asked a lot. Stage 5 of the dungeons, if we go drop info here, stage 5 does start to drop 5-star runes. However, they're not very good rates. Stage 5 has horrible rates. Stage 6 has fairly bad rates too. But I'd recommend getting into stage 6 first if you can. So I managed to 3-star it. I 3-starred it, and then it wasn't too reliable, so I did something that I don't recommend in general, but if you're really close to getting a reliable team, it often works, is I took all my 3-star runes on my units and made them +9. That gave me that little stat nudge that I needed to get the extra damage, have that bit more survivability to reliably farm B6. So that the team that I'm using is just this. This is my team. On one of my other accounts, I did manage to do this with Hot Dog, Stealth Elf, and Enigma. That team is probably more reliable from when I played my other account. It was more reliable early on, but it was harder to get 3-star because you don't have that AoE clearing advantage that I do on this one of using Stormblade. So mess around with that. Basically, the key elements of this is Stealth Elf having more attack than the other units. So the main issue in these runs is that the boss has a revenge after he gets attacked 10 times. And I originally had my strongest rune set on Stormblade. Because the single target damage isn't as much, my Enigma was buffing the attack of the Stormblade, and then I wasn't getting as much damage throughput on the boss. So by making my Stealth Elf, swapping some runes around, giving my Stealth Elf the highest attack, it means that Enigma buffs Stealth Elf, and then her single target attacks are doing more damage to the boss, which is what you want to do to kill the boss before his before his revenge procs, if that makes sense. So if you want a rough idea on stats of how I was so my stats were much lower when I 3-starred it, but this is where they were when I reliably cleared it. Actually, they were a little bit lower. I'll just show you the stats and then I'll go through the runes. So that's Stealth Elf, that's Stormblade, and that's Enigma. And then if we go to runes, you can see that they're only 4 and 3 star runes. So that was my stealth elf. Then you got 3 star, 3 star, 3 star. This one here is a 4 star, but I only just put that on because I pulled it from some of my runs. So she was on the 2 4 stars and the rest were 3 stars when I managed to reliably clear it. But once again, those 2 4 stars were at plus 12, which I normally say leave at plus 9, and the 3 stars were at plus 9, which I normally say leave at plus 6. But this was just really clutch to get me over the line. Then we've got my Stormblade, and he's on... These 2 are 4 stars. No, just that one's a 4 star. Okay, so he's only got 1 4 star attack one up top. This one was a 3 star as well. I pulled that in my runs as well. So he was pretty much on full 3 stars with 1 4 star. And so the rune requirement wasn't too high. I'm thinking if you're using the Hot Dog Stealth Elf and Enigma, you might need a little bit better runes on your Stealth Elf. But to 3 star, you can probably even mix it around. Like when you're on manual, you can probably target the towers when you're using Enigma and Hot Dog skills, and then only target the boss with Stealth Elf to avoid that revenge counter. But then yeah, it's just going to be a play around to get it reliable. I can't comment because I can't really remember what my stats looked on the other account when I first cleared B6, but that's the general stats for B6 with my Stormblade team. Hopefully you'd be able to do something similar no matter what, but that's where that's at. What else did we do? We had the Mirage Tower. I cleared level 32 of it, I think, before the reset because it had that 1 day reset, and I haven't really gone into it again. But I'm probably going to have to now because I'm up to this one, which says cleared level 30 of it. So now I've got to go through all that time of progressing through the tower again. I'm tipping in a normal progression. This wouldn't be as sort of grindy to get to that 30 floor because you would have been working through it as you went. But that's where I'm at now. So I think I might hold out on that just because I want to sort of get some more whirlwind shards and do some leveling and stuff like that. As for the B6 farming, I finally got my 5-star rune. So I've only got the 1 5-star rune now, and that is this energy one. I'm probably going to stop farming for that. My plan moving forward is more so to do with getting my units to the point that I can try and do B7. I think I will have to farm B6 a bit more eventually, just to get some more better 4 stars. Like I feel like I'll definitely need everyone on full 4 stars. Actually, I didn't show Enigma's runes. Sorry, I know people are typing in the comments already, where's Enigma's runes? Enigma's runes are really bad. So this one, actually these ones are alright. So he's got 3 4 stars at plus 9, and then he's got 2 6 stars at plus 6, and this is a 1 star just to complete the set bonus. So his runes are terrible. So, I've got a water rune that I can replace that with to get a bit of an increase. But yeah, so I think I'm going to want to get my 3 core units on all 4-star runes, but I'm thinking when I move into B7, I want to use Whirlwind instead of Enigma. So that's why my focus now is going to be leveling my other units to max level, being the Stormblade and Stealth Elf. As at max level, they'll have much better stats. Max level for them at 5-star is 60. And my Stealth Elf, I've been powering up, but I'm running out of shards now, so she'll be a slow power up again. I'll just keep doing my dailies for her and requesting her from guild. But yeah, this Whirlwind, if I can get my Whirlwind 5-star, that's when I'll probably have a tackle at B7. For now, I'm just going to farm these levels. Once I do get the Whirlwind to 5-star, then I'll try B7. If it doesn't work, then I'll farm B6, get the better runes, and then go back to B7. Is the plan. I don't know if it'll work. I'm just trying to keep you guys in the loop with what I'm doing in case you guys want to try these things as well. But yeah, besides that, what else have we got? We've got Arena. Arena, I've just been using that as I can. We're sitting rank 3 at the moment. Doesn't really mean anything. I know I'm not going to be in the 1% of this game. I don't spend enough to get there, I don't think. But hey, who knows? Stranger things have happened. But yeah, I'm just doing my arena battles as I go and just trying to clear. If you want to climb rating more, you just want to hit the top couple people, wait for the refresh button, and then refresh it, and then hit the top couple again. That's the best way to get rating because you'll be hitting higher people. But they might be harder and you might get some losses, so just play around with that. No plans on making a specific arena team yet, just because PvE progress is more important. Wow, I said progress really weird then. Yeah, PvE progress is really more important than PvP, so I'm not too stressed on PvP. I just keep doing it to get my points, my arena points, sorry, and buying all the Omni Gems. So I've bought all the green and blue Omni Gems because they're going to help me more early on. And now I'm just working on the legendaries. I don't think I'll get around to the heroics this week because we haven't had a full week. But something else that's really good about climbing in raiding in arena is the rewards. The points you get per victory increase as you go up in leagues. So you can see down here, if you're in the bronze league, you're only getting 5 points per victory as you go up. And now I'm in platinum, I'm getting 15 points per victory. And it also increases your end of week reward gems as well. So that's the big one there. Besides that, I think that's just about it. The guild stuff's just standard as last time. Just clearing the Cave of Gold, doing your Realm of Souls every day, and that's about it. But I'll keep you guys updated with my progress. If tomorrow, if I don't do much progress, I might not make a video, but then I'll make one the next day for progress. But hopefully I start getting that Whirlwind up and test her so that I can find out if she's a good option for everyone to build. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. One other thing that I did want to mention quickly is since global launch, I'm getting a lot of questions on YouTube. I do my best. I think I've still gotten back to everyone that left a comment, and I'll continue to do that. But if I do, I think some of the comments I took 9 hours to get back to. If I do miss your comment or you want an answer quickly, faster, you can join my Discord. It's in the description. There's a lot of helpful people there. It's actually growing pretty big with a lot of people with experience in the game, played on the soft launch server, all that sort of stuff. So you can jump over there and ask the questions over there, and I'm sure there'll be someone that can help you in case I'm taking too long to get back to you guys. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.